I took my shot almost 2 weeks ago. When I got out of jail, I just got out of jail for doing 17 years. And before that, I was a Hebrew Israelite. I was actually a teacher in the class for the Hebrew Israelites in Menard. And a few guys tried to get me to read the Quran, and I really wanted. But my little brother, he like, no, I got a book I want you to read. And he sent it to me. Like, just read it, but just read it. And while I was in MIC, I thought I caught my blessing. It took my time. I picked up the Quran, started reading. Honestly, I was like, oh, I ain't been reading this book. It's the greatest book I ever read in my life. I told my little brother, as soon as I get up, I'm taking my shot. Alhamdulillah.
Through. All praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi, and double honors to the elder bishops, elder apostles, and the men on down at GMS that do well have taught me this truth. Shalom to you, beloved Akim. Shalom to you, few sincere sisters out there. Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi, Barakatah to the beloved brother who sent me this clip. Okay, the minute I watched it, the spirit jumped on me immediately. I gotta get him. Now this bug out right here, as you heard it, man. He did 17 years. He did a 17-year bid, came home, and turned to a Muslim. Okay, turned to Islam, which is absolutely bugged the hell out. As you heard him say, he was in the truth at one point in time, or he had a portion of the truth. Cause I don't even think he had the full truth. Because obviously, there's no way you could have the full truth and be bugged out like this. How he got bugged out. But the Lord can blow your candle out, and he did a 17-year bid. So obviously there was some wickedness in there. Okay, obviously this was a wicked ninja. And you could tell he did a 17-year bid too, man, because from experience, man, we most of us come from the hood, man, okay? We are under the curses. So most of us come from the hood. And listen, man, I've seen ninjas do bids, come home and just be worse off than what they was before they did the bid, man. I've seen it. Okay, whatever year you go get locked up in, that's the same year you come back out in. Okay, this dude wearing a stocking cap. Who the hell does that? Bro, that's early 2000s, 90s, late 90s, early 2000s. Bro, you need to get with the times, man. We can clearly see this dude just bugged the hell out. All right, listen. He had to have, he had to have a portion of the truth, but not the whole truth. But I don't want to rant, man. This is another cautionary tale to fear Yahweh Yahawashi, because the Lord can bug your ass the hell out, man. Listen, let me just grab this, man. Listen, this is the book of 1 John 2:19. They went out from us, but they were not of us. For if they had been of us, they would no doubt have continued with us. But they went out, that they might be made manifest that they were not all of us. Okay, so there you go, man. So this was even happening back in ancient biblical times, and there was people falling out of the truth and deserting Yahawashi and turning back to their folly, turning back to their vomit. This has just been happening, okay, from over the course of human history, man. Okay, it's been so many people falling out of the truth, even back in ancient biblical times, even when the Messiah was on the scene, man. Okay, and the Lord just said, if they was with us, they would have indeed stuck with us. So they was never with us from the beginning, man. And that's anybody who fall out of the truth. Okay, if anybody fall out of the truth and go back into the world and return back onto their folly, they was never with us from the beginning, man. It's just that simple, man. Okay, because if you dedicated to the Messiah, if you dedicated, okay, to Yahawashi, you're not gonna fall off the truth, man. Okay, it doesn't matter what the hell happened, you're gonna stay in the truth. Okay, it's just that simple. Okay, it don't take a rocket scientist. Anybody that's dedicated to the Messiah and the Heavenly Father, they're gonna stay in this truth, man. Okay, and you went back into your vomit, man. Okay, you literally went back into the curses. Okay, literally. Okay, because it's a part of the curses to be worshiping, to be in the Islamic religion, to be in the Christianity religion. You going back into your vomit and you going back into the curses, man. That's literally what you're doing. And he did 17 years in upstate or wherever he did it at. So he's bugged the hell out anyway it went, man. He's wicked, It's just that simple. Look, this is the book of Matthew. And this is Yahawashi speaking, the Messiah. And I don't write this out, this lesson do be edifying and exhortating. Matthew 12:45. Then goeth he and taketh with himself 7 other spirits more wicked than himself, and they enter in and dwell there. And the last state of that man is worse than the first. Even so shall it be also unto this wicked generation, man. That is twofold right there, man. Because this can show you how you can get bugged the hell out. Okay, after being in the truth, and then you can listen. Once you fall out and leave the truth, man, you just subjected to all kind of demons. Okay, because now the Messiah just said this man was worse than what he was before, and that's exactly what happens when Jake. Most of the time when Jake go do these 17 buried, like what the hell did he do? He had to be robbing somebody, shooting at somebody. This nigga was wicked as hell, man. Okay, a 17-year bid, that's your whole life. That's a lifetime. Damn near. Like, come on, man. Like, man, 7 more spirits entered this dude, man. He's just bugged the hell out, man. Okay, why would you it's just it don't make any logical sense, man. To go to a religion that's first of all, a falsified religion, man. He obviously wasn't doing no research. Okay, Muhammad was a wild man. Muhammad was an illiterate man. Muhammad was a wicked man, dude. Okay, and he was illiterate. He couldn't read or write, but out of nowhere he came with this book and said, "Oh, this is it. This is it. This is it." No, bro. Okay, Muhammad was a wicked ass ninja, man. A wicked ass Ishmaelite, man. Okay, he was killing people. Okay, he observed the laws. He observed the laws of our ancestors. Okay, the Southern Kingdom tribes. He observed the laws. He observed our heritage. Okay, he took some of that and made it into his own. He added his own shit to it, and he made a whole religion out of it, man. Okay, and he was killing people. Okay, he started using the sword to get people to convert, and he was trying to get our ancestors to convert over to that shit back in those ancient times. And when he couldn't do it, he started using the sword. He started like coming up against people, killing people, and man, just doing all kind of madness. But by that point, he had already had a lot of people converted and already has subjected to his to that religion. Okay, man, Muhammad was well, first of all, he was not a prophet, man, because the Islam, the Quran doesn't have no prophecies that's coming to pass, man. Only the Holy Scriptures, the Holy Bible, is the only book that is the living book that actually got prophecies in it that has came to pass and that's coming to pass. Okay, no other book can say that. It's just that simple. So the only truth you need is the Scriptures, man. Okay, but Jake is bugged the hell out. Jake is bugged out, man. Jake is through, hella through. Listen, this is the book of Deuteronomy, man. Don't get me ranting on. 28 and 60. What do I want? 4. And the Lord Yahweh shall scatter thee among all people from one end of the earth even on to the other, and there thou shalt serve other gods, which neither thou nor thy fathers have known, even wood and stone, man. Okay, and the wood represents Christianity, and the stone represents Islam, because they get down, they worship the goddamn cobblestone. They do it once a year, and they sit up there and then just look bugged out their goddamn minds. Okay, praying and worshiping that cobblestone, man. Okay, it's part of the curses, and this idiot went from the truth and back into the curses. You can't make it up. You cannot make this shit up, Israel. Look at this.
I took my shot almost 2 weeks ago. Right when I got out of jail, I just got out of jail for doing 17 years. And before that, I was a Hebrew Israelite. I was actually a teacher in the class with Hebrew Israelites. And a few guys tried to get me to read the Quran, and I really wanted. But my little brother, he like, no, I got a book I want you to read. And he sent it to me. Like, just read it, bro. Just read it. And when I was in MRC, I thought I caught my blessing to my time. I picked up the Quran, started reading. Honestly, I was like, oh, I ain't been reading this book. It's the greatest book I ever read in my life. I told my little brother, as soon as I get up, I'm taking my shot. Alhamdulillah. I took my shot.
Jake is unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. You can't make it up, Israel. You can't make it up. This idiot, man. You know what? But he just bugged the hell out. He obviously, the elevator don't go all the way up to the top floor with this guy. Obviously, man. You could just look at him and just tell. You could listen to him and tell. Okay, Jake is bugged out, and Jake got demons on him, man. Jake is through out here. Okay, I've seen Ishmaelites around me. You could just see the demons on them, man. Their God is Mammon. Okay, they worship money. Okay, all they care about is money, man. Okay, that's it. Okay, and they literally have taken crafty counsel right along with Esau, Edom, to keep you Israelites in the downtrodden, docile, spiritually dead state. And this Jake here has completely bugged the hell out. It's just, you can't make it up, man. Look, this is the book of Psalms 83, man. And 3. They have taken crafty counsel. Who is they? Esau, Edom, and the rest of the heathenistic nations. You don't believe me? Let's keep reading. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people and consulted against thy hidden ones, the hidden ones, you Israelites, you quote unquote Black Americans, Native Americans, and Hispanics. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. 5. For they have consulted together with one consent. So they sat down and planned it out. They sat down and took and conspired against you Israelites, man. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee. Who? The tabernacles of Edom. The dukes of Edom, or Esau, Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. And the Ishmaelites, okay? The Arabians, man. The same people whose God this Jake here is worshiping. And all the other bugged out Jakes that worship their God. Of Moab and the Hagarenes, okay, and the Asians and all that, man, they all have taken that crafty counsel against the Israelites, man. It's just that simple. We just read it, man. And this Jake, again, man, he just stumbled. He went right back into his vomit. He was already bugged out and was already wicked. Because you got to be a wicked ass ninja to get sent upstate for 17 goddamn years. What did he do, man? You know he did something wicked. Listen, this is Matthew. This is Yahweh Shai speaking, who the world ignorantly called Jesus the Christ, okay? Matthew 24 and 15. And it reads, when ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation. Okay, so the abomination of desolation was 66 through 70 AD when the Babylonian king Titus stormed the when he stormed the temple, man. Okay, and was caused our ancestors to flee to the mountains. Continuing on. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation, spoken of by the Daniel the prophet, stand in thy holy place. Whoso readeth, let him understand. 16. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down to take anything out of his house. Okay, so during that time, when the Roman king Titus stormed the temple, man, it caused our ancestors to flee into the mountains, which was the surrounding regions, okay, of Arabia, Africa, okay, and just the other surrounding regions, man, of that landmass, okay? And there they became Moors. Our people started becoming Moors and shit, start worshiping Allah and just getting bugged out even more, man, worshiping all these other falsified entities, man. Okay, so this is when it all started to happen. Okay, they started becoming Moors and Muslims and just getting bugged out even more and more, man. Okay, and this is what that happened. This is what happened during 66 to 70 AD, man. Our people started getting exiled out the land, kicked out the land, and we started fleeing into Africa, Arabia, Egypt, and just all other kinds of areas in that around that landmass. And that's when they started becoming bugged the hell out and worshiping all these other guys, man. And this is where this shit started. And this Jake here, he obviously could not have been deep in the truth. He obviously could not have been deeply studied up. And he only must have had just a portion of the truth and not the whole roll, because he would have known this shit by now. This nigga is bugged. Listen, I'm gonna grab one more and close this thing out, because it's very, very vexing, and this is another cautionary tale, okay, for you hopeful elects out there to continue to ask Yahweh Shai to keep the spirit on you and never take it off you, man. I make sure I stay adding that in my prayers, because the Lord can take the spirit off me. That's one of my biggest fears, man. Listen, this is the book of Sirach, 39 and 24. And it reads, as his ways are plain unto the holy. Okay, so if you are holy and set apart and don't love this world or anything in it, his ways is plain unto you. So are they stumbling blocks onto the wicked. Okay, so Esau, Edom being the ultimate wicked, but that can also be applicable to 2/3 of our people who got that wicked bone in their body, okay? Because we know 2/3 of Israel will be purged out on this side, because all of Israel is not of Israel, period, point blank. So if they can't get it, don't bend over backwards for them trying to get it. They're not of the elect, they don't get it, and they're going to get purged out on this side, period, point blank. Shalom to the next one.